This next topic right here, guys, is the carjacking in New Orleans that resulted in a 73-year-old woman dying. Dion brought this story up. Dion, do you want to go ahead and give a little synopsis on this story, please?
Well, basically, I think it was four teenagers, and I seen a couple of videos, and they was kind of scouting out. They was walking around scouting and see, whose car to carjack, and they end up carjacking this woman's car. She was actually bringing items out from, I believe it's her workplace or someplace, and put it in the car. And so they was watching her, and they end up carjacking and didn't give her enough time just to even get out of the seatbelt and drug her so much and so far that it severed her arm, and she ended up dying. It's just to think about it, it's just tragic. And then people were seeing this and they yelling, telling us, begging for them at least stop and release that woman. Take the car if you may, release her. They drug her. Just it's just terrible, and it's just so it ended up where, in regards to, I know at least with the two 15-year-olds that was involved, their parents end up turning them in. It's just it was probably just traumatized by themselves and embarrassed and just everything that comes along with it, and they turn them kids in. I don't know about the other two, but it's just, again, it just saddens me, especially something as tragic as that.
Right. Um. Okay. I watched the video myself. And it was like in the jungle when the lion or somebody is hunting the prey. And like she said, like Dion said, they was walking around, kept going around the car, waiting, and all this kind of stuff. Also, what also happened was you could see the girls was getting in the car, and you almost like second thought of nature, like getting out of the car. Oh no, it's too late. You know what I'm saying? Like when y'all did that plan, that right there. What is going on when you
Crazy.
have this 73-year-old woman and you can look and see. I mean, come on, man. You really probably could have said, "Hey, man, get out the car now."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I understand you. You 73. You won't fight. Hey, we can rate. Whatever. I mean, I don't know if it's a gun or whatever. I don't know, but I just know that the guy or whoever was in the driver's side was punching her and doing all kinds of stuff, and she wouldn't come out. You know what I'm saying? Like she had seatbelt, whatever. So now
She
it's
was
like, what
strapped
the
with a
heck?
seatbelt.
Yeah, yeah. So it's like, man, come on, man. First of all, no carjacking is cool, legit, nothing. I mean, that's all trash, big time. We all know that. But you got a 70-year-old woman, and you had to do that. I mean, you don't do it to nobody, but come on now. And I love it when
No.
the chief police and everything said, "Oh man, yeah, we charge them as an adult."
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All
They
Absolutely.
four,
should be.
all
To
four.
the full.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. So
They should be.
Absolutely.
and
Yeah, I
go
oh,
ahead.
go ahead. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
no, I was gonna
No, I
say
was
real
saying,
quick that
go ahead.
I know some of the workers was running out, was coming out, and all this kind of stuff like that. We never know when they watched it or whatever. And I'm not saying that it could have came out earlier, but I mean, I just wish they would have saw it earlier to try to address that. But hey, I'm not blaming them. Blame game is on them four teenagers to decide they want to go ahead and do this stupid ass to this woman or whoever else it was going to be. That's ridiculous. Go ahead, Shannon. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Well, I was gonna say I have not seen the video, and to be honest with you, I don't think I want to see the video. It's disturbing to me and very disgusting that you would even do anything like that, and that worries me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think about our mother. You know what I'm saying? Anybody's mother or anybody. Period.
Yeah.
It's
Period.
just it's just I think it's they deserve whatever they get. Bottom line. No, I mean, you took that lady's life like that, and it just I don't nothing else, but just I think it's disgusting and it's ridiculous.
I remember growing up younger and you seeing older people, especially on target buses and stuff like that. You were scared to even say a cuss word in front of these old people. You understand what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? you was helping these old people with groceries to their cars and stuff like that or whatever because you had respect. That's how you was brought up. So for you to do somebody like that, I agree with Sus. I hope they do. They deserve everything that's coming their way because this lady 77, 73. How old was the lady?
73. I'm sorry, 73.
73. She can't defend herself against 4 people. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying? Like that's disrespectful. That's low. I hope they do get charged as an adult, like the judge said, because that's not right. That's not right. Because to be honest with you, I'd be scared for my mother right now today when she go out by herself. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like you never know. But that's just crazy. I mean, this world is just coming to like history. It's hard to even describe it, man. That's sad.
Well,
It is.
My granny's still alive.
You hit it.
My granny's still alive, and I could just imagine if that's my grandmother and you do her like it. Now, don't even take them to jail. You know what I'm saying? Now we on some other stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's what it gets to. Because this is an old lady. You know what I'm saying? So that's just crazy.
Well, and you know the thing about it is kind of like how you said it. A lot of respect is lost in today's world. I'm not just gonna say the youth; it's all ages. But like you said, you know, thing about it is the pictures I've seen of this woman, and I wish I had her name because I just hate to say, you know what I'm saying, I'm not trying to disrespect, but she had like white gray hair, like you know what I'm saying, like you knew that was an older lady.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You can't say, "Oh man, I thought
it was intentional." They knew it was intentional.
You knew. You basically target this older lady,
and that jail sentence is going to be an intentional, since they were so intentional. Right. Anything they get should be intentional.
Right. You're absolutely right, and that's a shame, like that. And thing about it is, you hear too many stories like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem. You hear too many stories like that. Come on, Logan.
He's hearing that beeping. He hears that beeping.
Who was that? I mean, it must be Mark with his arm.
Yes, Mark's house doing the beep, and Logan's responding to that.
Oh, jeez. Oh, y'all got a crack today. Friday night crew. Raw and uncut like always. But nah, thank you for bringing it to attention because I didn't even, you know, I'm glad you did because once you told me, I went ahead and looked that up and did what I had to do with that one. So I'm glad. I mean, I'm with you, Shannon. I mean, it was a hard video to watch because especially when you already know the outcome.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't watch it.
You already know the outcome, and thank God that it was from the way the video was. You couldn't see it. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't.
You couldn't see.
Yeah,
but you knew. I mean, and then it's people detail. It's graphic detail, so you know. And then just looking at the news afterwards, and people talking about how you know it was so traumatizing to see that, and they yelling, you know, for them to stop. You know, release her, let her go. And you know, she couldn't get out that seatbelt, and they could care less.
And the crazy thing is, broad daylight.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't like at night. This was like shit. It might as well have been 2 or 3 o'clock. You know, I don't know what time it happened, but it was just broad daylight. Cars is going by and everything. Like you know, yeah, because her car was